Today I'd like to talk about a topic that really grinds my gear. For one, because I'm affected by it myself, and the other part is that it's encouraged by all those YouTube channels out there, by all those influencers out there, and so everyone has this FOMO when it comes to cameras. So today I'd like to tell you and show you the only camera you really need. The perfect camera for 90% of the people. As long as you're not using your camera professionally, so meaning you get paid to use your camera, this is the perfect camera for you. And I'm not saying this lightheartedly, because I myself like cameras and I can't wait to get my hands on the new A7 IV. But I'm using it professionally. I'm getting paid to use that camera. For me, it's just a tool, even though I really like these tools. Therefore, let me present to you the perfect camera for everyone who's either shooting his family portraits, doing YouTube videos, vlogging, adventure stuff, holiday, and so forth. No matter the setting, this is the perfect camera in every aspect for this specific scenario. So let's dive right in. Hi, my name's Matt, and recently I've started a new business, a videography business. And I've decided to document that whole process so you can learn from my successes and avoid my mistakes. If that sounds like your cup of tea, do me a favor and subscribe. So, what is this mystical perfect camera? This one, the Sony ZV-1. Now, you might think, well, that's a point and shoot. Yes, it is. That's a tiny cam. Yes, it is. It has no interchangeable lenses. Yes, it doesn't. Yes, it hasn't. Anyway, why do I think that this little thing right here, this tiny little camera, it's smaller than my phone? Why do I think that this little camera is the perfect camera for almost everyone out there? Easy. It shoots fantastic images. They are in no shape or form inferior to that of the A7 III I'm using most of the time. If you're shooting RAW, by the way. The megapixel count hits just that sweet spot where you can crop in a bit and still have a sharp image, and the files aren't too big. It's ultra light. I can carry this in my pocket whenever I need to. It has a great microphone, which is perfect for capturing video. It has this little furry wind muff that can reduce wind noises. It has a dedicated record button on top, so you can record easily, as well as a photo button. It shoots up to 960 frames per second slow motion, given the resolution isn't the best. It has fantastic autofocus, better than the A7 III up there, on par with the A7S III and the the FX III. The color science is fantastic. Right out of camera you can use the JPEGs and you're fine. The raw images are edited easily, and even though it's just 8-bit, the video quality is great as well. The fixed length, focal length from 24 to 70 is almost perfect for every ordinary scenario. It has a depth, the focus button. It turns on when you flip out the screen. It has a variable aperture from 1.8 to 2.8, which is fantastic for shallow depth of field. And it has specific features for vloggers or YouTubers with this product showcase, where you can put it in front of the camera focuses instantly, not as slowly and sluggishly as my A7 III right now. And when you pull it back, it focuses, well, more or less straight again at you. Okay, battery life isn't the best and the build quality isn't the best, but for 650 euros or $700, you get a camera that's still in 2022, checks almost all the boxes for anyone who's looking to get great pictures, awesome video. It has the same video quality as the A7 III, even though that's a full frame and this is a 1-inch sensor. Low light capabilities are fantastic, as long as you're not watching it on a 4K display. And so, all in all, if I had to choose one camera, and only one, for my personal needs, this is it. And by the way, if you think you need interchangeable lenses, you can get the CVE10. And just like that, you can use a body as small as this, with a lens as hefty as this. Look at this. You can get a setup that looks like this. So, stop looking for camera gear. Stop looking for cameras. Buy this one and you're good. By the way, I've shot professional videos with this tiny camera and my clients didn't even flinch. They had no issue with the video quality. They had no issue with the sound quality. They had no issue with it at all. Oh, by the way, there's a dedicated microphone input right here. So, there's nothing left to say. This is the perfect camera for any non-professional photo or video shooter.